2005 BMW Z4 2.5 Roadster. Under the hood of the Z4, you're going to find BMW's 2.5 liter inline 6 engine. It's a great engine. It's one of the designs that they've used, obviously, for a very long time. Very reliable. This car makes 189 horsepower. Doesn't necessarily sound like a lot, but you got to really consider the Z4 is not that large of a car. Knowing the size, it's got a lot of low-end torque. It's a very nice car to drive, very fuel efficient as well. And with the sport package, it just kind of sets the whole car off. Just want to take a couple of minutes to walk around the Z4 just to give you an idea of the condition of the exterior. The front end, normally you're going to get some stone chips. A car with 29,000 miles should show a few. Really very well cared for, obviously, because there's no stone chips across the front here. Paint is very glossy. Everything looks factory new on it. I like to obviously pick out a few blemishes on the car. On the 17-inch wheel up front here, you've got a little bit of curb rash here. Unfortunately, that's probably the only thing I can pick out on the car aside from one stone chip, which I'll show you. But these are Bridgestone Potenza tires, 225, 45 R17 here on the front. The 17-inch wheels are part of the BMW Sport package that is installed on this car. Take a look down the panels on the driver's side. Truly excellent condition. The only flaw here is you have a very, very small stone chip right here in the car. That's nothing big. It doesn't even go down to the primer, so nothing to be concerned about. On the rear here, I'd say you probably have about 80% of the tires left, if not more. Once again, 225, 45 ZR17. I'm sorry, R17. Let's take a look at the back. Deck lid, the exhaust, rear bumper, gorgeous shape. And the 2005 model had somewhat of an update. The lights, the pigmenting, and the taillights changed a little bit. And down the passenger side, it's even nicer without the stone chip under the door, but virtually a perfect vehicle. Just give you an overview of the interior on this Z4. Some of the features, it does have automatic headlamps, a multi-function steering wheel with a tilt and telescope function. Now this car is equipped with a 5-speed automatic that is paired up with the sport package. Now you've got a manual shift mode on here. Just press forward to upshift, to downshift, press back to upshift. You can drive it as a manual transmission. Now this sport package, this is what's called dynamic drive mode. If you hit that, it will amp the throttle. The throttle response is a little bit more brisk for kind of a more sporting feel. The steering ratio will actually firm up a little bit, and these shifts will come a little bit quicker, and it'll allow the engine to rev a little bit higher. There is a separate sport mode for the automatic. It's still an automatic mode even though it's in the manual gate, but really some interesting options on the car. Sport seats across. As part of the sport package, you do get a sport seat. The design gives you a little bit more aggressive bolsters on the sides. You do have an infinite number of adjustments. They are manual adjustments. A lot of the sport package interior cars are going to come with an aluminum finish. I prefer it. Does add a little bit more of a sporting character to the car over the wood finish that you'll see in some of the more up-level models. Terrific stereo in this car. It's an in-dash CD player with a set of upgraded amplifiers, just a really nice, loud sound when you're on the highway. Obviously you have your climate control here. Right below here you've got heated seats for the front passengers, along with a power convertible top, dynamic traction and stability control, and a tire pressure monitoring system. With the power convertible top, putting the top up on this is a breeze. Just press and hold the button closed. The top will go right up. No latches or fastening needed. Wait for the light to go off and you're done. Behind the wheel of the Z4 Roadster, very familiar BMW feel. Nice and refined, somewhat of a synthetic quality, so to speak. I know it's tough to describe, but everything is so well damped, but at the same time communicates very well. The steering, like as in any Z4, is very, very linear, precise, but still gives you a great amount of road feel. But very comfortable. I've got a lot of room here. I've got even more room to move the seat back if I wanted to. Height adjustable as well. The transmission is buttery smooth. The inline 2.5 liter 6-cylinder is also buttery smooth as well. Just really a heck of a lot of car. You know, usually anytime behind the wheel of this Z4, I mean, you're going to be as comfortable as you would in any luxury car. Great seating position, great visibility, you know, light effort steering, a very responsive engine, very responsive handling. You know, the lightest input on this wheel will change the course of direction for the car, but great luxury options, heated seats, sport package. That changes the character of this car, it really does. There's no question there. Heated seats, power convertible top, dynamic stability, traction control, 17-inch wheels on the outside, just a good looking car. Great color combination, silver over black is classic. This car really, for what it is and the value that it demonstrates, doesn't leave a whole lot to be desired. I think really focusing on the exceptional condition of this car and just the original condition overall and the brand new drivability of it, it really explains the character of it and demonstrates a lot of the value in this particular car. The Z4 really does represent an incredible buy. They're very durable, they're well-built cars, they hold great resale, they're very safe, they're very quick. The maintenance is great on these cars. Maintenance is included throughout the term of the warranty. I got a couple great pieces of information here to pass along. One is a copy of the Carfax report. It does show a one-owner vehicle. It was a 3-year lease, and it is a Carfax guaranteed vehicle. The real information on it just shows emission inspection, a couple of registration renewals, and that's essentially it. I also have the information from BMW. Basically, this is the BMW factory build sheet. Just shows what the car came equipped with, shows the original in-service date on the car. You've got a 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty from BMW. Now, like as I stated, your maintenance is covered throughout the term on there. That will run you until May 31st, 2009, so you have a good amount of that left. The car came equipped from the factory, titanium silver metallic with black leatherette, sport package, Steptronic automatic, fog lights, cruise control, hi-fi sound system. The white turn signals, that's actually listed on the build sheet, as that's a specific to the car. Multifunction steering wheel, automatic soft top, heated seats, rain sensor and automatic headlights up front, in-dash CD player. But really an exceptional car. I wish I could give you a couple excuses, but this really does represent a great value because this is about as close to new as you're going to come. At Chicago Cars Direct, I want to take a moment on behalf of my partners to say thanks for taking the time to get up close with our Z4. We're obviously very proud of this car, as we are of virtually all of our cars. It really is a great car, represents a great value. The reason we make these videos is because we want you to understand that any decision you're going to make to buy a new vehicle, we recognize that's a big decision. We want you to feel confident and comfortable, especially when buying something sight unseen, that you know it's going to ride, drive, and basically handle what you'd expect of the car. Visit our website, chicagocarsdirect.com, where you can see 60 pictures of this car. Check with us again, and we'll see you soon.